1493 West Dundee Road in Buffalo Grove, Illinois. I will accept your forlorn Daxos that you're just deciding not to play.
He's currently trying to wallpaper his room with them.
It's true. I mean, I think he's a handsome gentleman. I think the card's very good.
He's already done it twice, so...
I have a few copies. So this is going into Game 2 with Nick Krusel up a game. Round 3 of FNM.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like the matches tonight have been spot on with what we've been seeing in Standard. I mean, as far as results go, it's the card choices that I'm kind of seeing that are a little bit different here and there. I think, and I still keep bringing up the lack of crackling dooms from Chris was just blowing my mind.
He had them.
The
he
5K,
just boarded them out.
So he just didn't play them.
Yeah.
Because at the 5K, they were everywhere. Yeah, you saw Crackling Doom answering everything.
I lost to them multiple times.
So you lost to...
That's what I lost to, Crackling Doom. That's what I'm trying to get people off that deck, man.
Yeah, all right. Well, I'm
Stop bringing Crackling Doom up.
I can't stop. I cannot stop. The Crackling Doom is a card that I saw a ton of. And then tonight,
you just love it so much, why don't you marry it?
I might. But I'm also very fond of Daxos. So.
Yeah, well, Daxos and Crackling Doom. It's like a combo or something.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, totally, dude.
All right.
Attack your opponent, reveal a Crackling Doom, gain 3 life.
Gain 3 life and then cast the Crackling Doom?
Yeah, but you gotta pay mana to do it.
That's true. You do.
You don't get to just cast free spells.
But you gain 3 life, you can pay any color mana.
Right.
So your Tomb of the Dragon or whatever that card, that's white
Tap
now,
it, baby.
You can cast it. All right, going into Game 2. I hope we see... I'd like to see Nick be a little bit more aggressive this game. I hope he sideboards out a lot of... I mean, he doesn't have that much counter magic, right? Main board to begin with.
No, he doesn't, but he's probably going to bring in some disdainful strokes here. I don't know if he has negates. If he has negates, they're coming in. Stormbreath Dragons, if he has them, are pretty good.
What do you use to play against the Perilous Vault? A Revoker?
No, Nick's probably on the I don't really care about Perilous Vault playing.
I mean, I know it's a fringe card, so you just don't overextend.
Just don't overextend,
right? Yeah. But I mean, it's
slow, so can't
it's a very slow card.
Noah keeping all of them. I imagine Noah took some, if not all of them, out because it's just kind of slow.
The Pearl-Lank Ancient, Aetherling's not so good cousin.
Yeah, not even close.
Not even remotely close to the blue card we need in Standard right now.
We have it. It's called Ordeal of Thassa.
Yeah, you're right. 100%. I 100% agree with you.
It's the best blue deck in Standard.
It is.
So I guess that maybe we'll make the argument that Token's deck is,
Sure. Okay.
It's a tier below,
Favorite blue card in Standard. Besides, Thassa's is probably close second. Battlewise Hoplite.
Yeah.
That card is very good. Looks beautiful in foil too.
No.
Yes.
Nothing looks beautiful in foil.
I think you're wrong.
I think I'm right.
I don't know.
Trust me, I'm right.
Are you sure?
I'm like,
have you checked?
Uh-huh.
All right. We'll look at prices.
All right. Money isn't everything, Andrew.
Come on.
Here we go.
Jeez, the control deck even shuffles. It's so slow. The shuffle
kept
slow.
in Aether Spouts, which is slow. And Noah's got the old...
he's got the negate.
5-land negate Aether Spouts hand, so he snaps it off.
He's up 1. He likes that Dismal Backwater.
Oh.
What's a good red drop right now in Standard? Good red 1 drop. He's the thought.
Monastery Swiftspear?
Monastery Swiftspear.
Magma Spray.
Magma Spray.
Frenzy Goblin if you're Pete Casella, who now I've mentioned 14 times on this stream.
It's true. You like Pete a little bit, huh?
I've never actually met him. Just know of him.
Just know who he is?
Yeah.
Sure.
Alright, so Noah's going to take the 1 card he can't handle that would come down next turn, which is pretty good.
The Ascendancy here, right?
No, he's going to take Seeker.
Swiftspear.
He has a hand of Negate and then a bunch of garbage.
Sure.
A bunch of lands. So he's going to take that. Treasure Cruise, though. Another good card. Good card. Pretty good against Thoughtseize. Wish it was in this format, last format.
Dismal Backwater. So we've gone up 1, dropped 2, gone up another 1.
Yep. So I think it looks like he drew a disdainful stroke here. Past the turn.
What? Now the disdainful stroke. What are you bringing that in against?
He's bringing against Noah's Dig Through Times, Chase's Ingenuities. Noah drawing more lands here.
Rebel.
I think he's just gonna try to Ascendancy here. It's gonna get negated.
Okay. Yep.
But Noah draws another negate, so
that seems good.
Not completely out of gas here. We really need a Jason's Ingenuity or something of that ilk, because Noah running on fumes right now. Well, he's just going to pass back, which is what we want.
We got a dismal backwater.
I mean, Nick can fire all the burn spells that he wants at our face, because, listen, baby, we got dismal backwater.
We got dismal backwaters. One to gate. That's just checking the side.
So, Noah's 5-land hand looking pretty good here.
More land.
Continues drawing more land.
Not good.
See, this is why when we just want to fire off a Sphinx's Revelation
Sure.
for $1 million.
Yeah, you are 100% correct. I mean, this was the great thing about Sphinxes. If you're Nick and you're in the situation where you have Sphinx's Revelation, you pop the first one for 2, and then you're probably going to draw another one. And then you're probably going to pop the other one.
I don't divinate with it. I did that many times and lost many times because of it.
I was under the impression, and get me wrong, I was the guy who always fired off something like that a little early. I always fired off at 2 or at 3, just to get, that's
why you're sitting in this chair.
That's why I'm at this chair.
Playing.
You are 100% correct. That is, but I did it with my cruel ultimatums too. I was that type of guy.
All right.
And it was always play your first cruel ultimatum as fast as you could, because you were probably going to draw on your second cruel ultimatum if you did. So if I cast my Sphinx for 3, the chances to draw another Sphinx.
Yeah, I didn't play in those times, I'm not as old as you are.
That's true. That is also true. I dated myself a little bit there with the cruel ultimatum.
Yeah, that car was legal like 3 years ago.
Legal and standard?
Jeez,
oh, man. So here's the Jeskai charm?
Yeah,
it's another Ascendancy. Oh,
jeez. I assume going to negate this.
If he negates it, Nick has a Treasure Cruise in hand.
Yeah, but whatever.
So what do you do?
Nick has nothing. He has Disdainful Stroke.
Sure.
So, but yeah, Treasure Cruise. Treasure Cruise looking to rear its ugly head if Noah draws a Jurubai Murklurker. So
there he goes. Here he comes.
Let's get in there, baby. Let's battle with our 2/4 lifelinker.
The Murklurker, popular card at Nerd Rage.
Yeah,
all of a sudden, it's
popular with savages who play terrible decks.
This is
like
true.
Blue Light Control.
Here he is, the Murklurker.
You got a 2/4, bro. We gotta read it.
You always have to read this guy.
Gotta read it. That is not a 1/3 Nick Cruzel. All of Noah's lands and your lands are swamps.
This is true. The Urborg taking care of it.
So I mean, Jurubai not bad here. Might cause Nick to cast a Stoke the Flames on this Murklurker.
I don't know though. I mean, do you really care that much about it?
I care about it. Just
the lifelinker.
The 2/2. Let's go. Noah has 1 million lands. I kill this thing. But I like to kill creatures or attack with them. And Noah draws another land.
Boy, I could see the Jeskai charm coming out here.
Yeah, Jeskai charm.
Oh no, you're right.
I just kill it.
He's done. He's done with it.
Yeah, that's the right play.
Yeah, I have to say, Nick, not a whole lot of damage getting through this time.
Yeah, but that's fine. He has Treasure Cruise. He's set up for the long game. But I mean, the issue is he's not going to fire it off into Noah's 5 open mana when Noah has done literal nothing this game except for play lands.
Yep.
Because you just can't risk it getting dissolved. And that's a good card to run out there, baby. You got a Planeswalker. Noah probably took out most of his.
Deciding to fire off the Lightning Strike.
I don't know. If he has a land in hand, I'd play the land and then fire it off. But we know that Noah doesn't have dig through time, so we're not going to get punished by keeping
this is true.
Disdainful Stroke not up.
So he's not casting.
So Nick's not going to cast it. So
interesting.
Noah draws yet another land.
Holy cow!
I've kept a 5-lander and drawn 5.
If I have to say, a Profane Command was in this format. Oh, jeez. Wow. But now he's milled. If he doesn't fire this off, that's 2 burn spells that he just hasn't used.
Yeah. So,
what?
I like it.
Okay, so he's
Sortling Outburst.
Sure. Oh, sure. Gonna convoke.
I didn't screw that one up this time.
There you go. Now you knew what was going on.
I've watched 100 of these matches now.
Boy, brutal. Here's the convoke. Fire. Shoot you. You're taking 4 to the face.
Noah took out his downfall, so he doesn't have many answers to this Chandra.
And then here comes the Treasure Cruise.
Nick Cruzel.
Nick's
going
cruising on the Treasure Cruise, baby. Oh man, look at him.
Everything
here we go.
Resolves.
Would you say Treasure Cruise is the most talked about card in Standard right now?
No.
Really?
Let's talk about card in standard is Cordelia Fassa.
Come on.
Noah draws another land, by the way.
You know how much talk. The card's been loved. People have been talking about banning it, about not banning it.
It's the most talked about card in other formats.
Nick draws.
It's good in every format I've seen it in.
It is. It's a super good card.
So
we're zeroing with the Chandra again.
No.
Oh, jeez. Finds the raise the alarm. What are we convoking?
He's just attacking. I don't think we're going to waste Aether Spots here. Let him raise the alarm, and maybe we could, I don't even
try
know.
to get him deeper.
We're pretty dead.
Sure.
He's probably going to... I assume he's going to cast this.
Fires off the raise.
Don't even get any value if we Aether Spots this, because Chandra's just crushing us.
That 0 that we talked about earlier.
Yep.
Nobody saw it at first. Once again, I felt like, just like you said about Sorin, nobody reading the card.
Yeah.
They completely overlooked her. They saw the Red Planeswalker, was okay +1, and then just didn't think about the 0 for red decks. And
well, I think they saw Red Planeswalker and just assumed it was going to be hot garbage.
Yeah, just didn't look at it in general. Sure.
If history has taught us anything,
it is true.
Red Planeswalkers are just that hot garbage. And Nick Cruzel
gets
Thoughtseize here, and he's got 2 lands, Lightning Strike and Raise the Alarm, but he still has an active Chandra. So Noah, I saw boarded out most of his Hero's Downfall, so probably not going to be able to answer this card, and it's just going to keep getting.
Noah takes the Disdainful Stroke just to.
Yeah.
Did Nick just draw another one?
No, he drew a Temple of Epiphany.
Temple of Epiphany, so, there it is.
Deciding to give away some information there as to what he drew, but he's also. He's also lining up his Chandra so he can get a hit. There, if he zeroed there, he would have just
hit another land.
Yeah, hit another land
sure.
that he couldn't play. So
here we go.
There's
jeez.
That's a pretty good one.
That is a good card to hit. Here comes the Aether Spouts. I don't think Nick cares.
Take you for 5. Yeah, no, Nick doesn't care.
Sure, good Aether Spouts. My goblins are shipped.
Nah, Noah could, if Noah rips top deck's Perilous Fault here, he might actually be back in this game. Which is crazy. I don't know if he took them all out, but a Perilous Fall off the top here, he can just play it and then
this
pop it right away.
This Chandra has just done work. Like, the Chandra has just gone...
Chandra has annihilated Noah.
Does he
doesn't want to show it to us.
Does he have the soldiers? There they are.
No, it looks like he drew another land. Oh, man.
This can't be good. At what life total does Noah have to be at for Nick to begin plussing Chandra?
None. I never plus Chandra. I just keep gaining value against the control deck. I never. This is the opposite situation where,
you don't want to plus
Chandra.
Chandra.
I just want to keep...
You just want to get the value.
Getting value.
Even though there's burn in your deck, there's...
Yeah. No, I just... Yeah, but I'm more likely to hit the burn if I just zero it a million times.
Sure. Float Train. Not bad.
Really need that top deck Perilous Fault.
There's the 3 coming from the tokens. Noah's dropping a 9. Boy, this Chandra is just done work.
Would be good. Yeah, Chandra has been an absolute powerhouse here. Looks like we have a life total discrepancy. Good thing we're keeping track of it here because the players are not using the dice.
The dice that we have provided. Yeah. That is true. Makes it a little bit more difficult for us back here.
Yeah, but trust me, I've been in their spot. Using that dice is
not
easy.
Hard.
No, it's not easy. I'm not Max Con, man.
You can't. Champion. Well, to be fair, he had access to the iPad. The iPad was
even the iPad functional. I wouldn't have touched.
No,
I have a pad of paper, and I use that. Noah.
Boy, a lot of tokens.
So many tokens.
So
I think Nick Cruzel even has. I think he's got Disdainful Stroke.
We're looking for.
That's about all she wrote.
We're looking through Dig Through Time into Perilous Vaults.
We're looking through Perilous Vault, Dig Through Time. If he has Treasure Cruise, pretty much any. Yeah. Can we even? I just assumed that Noah could dig through time and then cast Perilous Vault because he has drawn like 900 lands this game.
He drew a lot of lands.
I don't think he can.
This is why I'm saying the Profane Command. Dude, have a mountain.
Sloppy Nick Cruzel. Oh yeah.
You gotta look at the difference between. You gotta look at the difference between a guy who's made it on the Pro Tour, Noah Cohen's lands, and Nick Cruzel's. Yeah. Like there's a slight difference there. Nick, okay, making some more tokens.
Nick just bought a condo, and let me tell you, from looking at his lands, I don't think I want to step foot in that condo.
You don't want to go to the condo?
It
It might be a